A tale of two designers, rivalry and redemption. A crowd gathers in a luxurious hall adorned with crystal chandeliers and golden arches. The murmurs of excitement fill the air as attendees anticipate unveiling the most awaited fashion show of the year. Welcome to the Amalfi Elegance Gala, where the finest minds in fashion converge to redefine style and creativity. Tonight, the spotlight falls on two visionary designers, Livia de Rossi and Sabine Leclerc, whose rivalry is as fierce as their passion for fashion. On two opposing corners of the hall. On one side stands Livia, elegant in a sleek black gown, her eyes exuding quiet confidence. On the other side is Sabine, flamboyant in a scarlet dress, her every movement a declaration of dominance. Livia de Rossi, a minimalist designer known for her timeless elegance, and Sabine Leclerc, a maximalist whose bold creations are as daring as her personality. Their paths had crossed many times before, but tonight would be their most dramatic encounter yet. The MC steps onto the stage dressed impeccably and addresses the crowd. Tonight, one designer will be awarded the Golden Needle, the highest honor in fashion. This accolade will solidify their legacy as a true icon of style. For both Livia and Sabine, this was more than a competition, it was a battle for respect, recognition, and redemption. A quick flash of their past encounters. Tense runway competitions, cutting remarks during interviews, and whispers of sabotage. Livia and Sabine's rivalry began years ago when both debuted in the same fashion week. While Sabine's dramatic flair captivated the press, Livia's subtle elegance earned the admiration of industry veterans. Each saw in the other a threat to their success. Back in the present, Sabine confidently unveils her collection first. Models strut down the runway in dazzling avant-garde creations. Towering headpieces, gowns adorned with shimmering metallics and bold asymmetrical designs. Sabine's collection was a spectacle, each piece daring the audience to look away. Her message was clear. Fashion is a statement, and she was the loudest voice in the room. The crowd erupts in applause, but not everyone is impressed. The camera cuts to Livia, who remains composed, her expression unreadable. Moments later, it is Livia's turn. Her models glide down the runway in ethereal gowns of soft silks and flowing chiffons. Delicate embroidery and muted tones exude grace and sophistication. Livia's collection whispered where Sabine's roared, drawing the audience into a world of understated beauty. Her designs reminded everyone that elegance is eternal. The applause is equally enthusiastic, but the tension between the designers is palpable. As the show ends, chaos erupts backstage. Sabine accuses Livia of copying a design. The element is a particular embroidery pattern, claiming it was stolen from her archives. Sabine angrily says, "You call yourself a designer, but you're nothing more than a thief." Livia calmly says, "I don't need to steal, Sabine. My designs speak for themselves." The argument escalates, drawing the attention of the press and gala attendees. The evening that was meant to celebrate creativity had devolved into scandal. But beneath the surface of anger lay a deeper truth waiting to be uncovered. An elderly woman steps forward, her presence commanding respect. It's Madame Camille, a retired fashion legend and mentor to both designers. Madame Camille says, "Enough. Both of you are fighting over something you don't even understand." She holds up a sketch design from her archives, dated decades earlier, showing the same embroidery pattern both designers had used. Madame Camille says, "This design isn't yours, Sabine, nor yours, Livia. It was one of my early works, meant to inspire the next generation. I see now it has done just that." This truth stunned everyone. The years of animosity these designers gave into were built on a misunderstanding. Both designers retreat to separate corners of the hall, thinking over the truth that Madame Camille spoke earlier. Sabine stares at her reflection in a mirror, while Livia gazes at the city lights. Sabine realized her boldness often overshadowed the contributions of others. Livia saw that her quest for perfection had blinded her to collaboration. Both faced a choice: continue their rivalry or collaborate and rise above it. As the evening draws to a close, Sabine and Livia approach the stage together. The crowd murmurs in surprise. Sabine says to the audience, fashion is not about outshining one another. It's about celebrating beauty in diversity. Livia nods and says we recognize the inspirations that connect us all. Tonight, we honor the legacy of those who came before us, like Madame Camille. The audience erupts in applause, moved by the unexpected display of unity. As the Golden Needle is awarded to both designers in an unprecedented tie, they hold the trophy together. In the end, Livia and Sabine learn that true greatness lies not in defeating one another but in lifting each other up. We hope you enjoyed the story. This story was about a positive, uplifting message about the power of collaboration and finding common ground, even in the face of fierce competition. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss another tale of elegance and inspiration. See you in the next story.